welcome. Here we are, another Friday, last Friday of the year before we head into 218, and we're going to talk about UFC 219. Smooth transition. Where the fuck's that gone? Whoa. Right. Yeah, looking forward to this one because last year's one was an absolute cracker for the end of the year. Why can't I?
Who fought on it?
Garbrandt.
Yeah.
Garbrandt, Cruz, Rousey, Nunes.
Yeah.
Absolute barnstormer. Right, everything's set up, everything's ready to roll.
Are we live?
Chat is rolling. Yeah, I'm just setting everything up so we're ready to, we're good. Right. Let's just adjust mics. So, talking Holm, Cyborg, and there's a few good fights on that card on top of that one. Nothing to go over last week, obviously, because there was nothing, as it was Christmas, so I hope everyone had a good Christmas. Why are you laughing? I'm just being polite. Nice flask, cheers. Yeah, we've done a fantasy thing, so if you're interested in watching any of the old fantasy fight picks that we sort of threw out there, go and have a little gander. Might as well get straight into it, I guess.
I feel like you're dragging on a bit, but...
No, yeah, we're just making sure we're settled. You fucking hell, you do nothing but snigger and fucking laugh like that now.
Oh,
right. Well, in that case, we'll go straight to our main feature of the show, MMA news, Ronaldo.
Right. Cerrone and that Yancey.
Confirmed.
Yeah.
Do you know when?
February the 18th.
So what? No, but people need to know cards, mate.
Oh,
fight card.
UFC Austin.
So just a fight card.
Yeah.
Headlining?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well.
Digging out info there. Fucking took me a while. Lucky I got a new shovel for Christmas. Right.
Oh, right.
It's a good fight. I think, if I'm honest, I think Cerrone's had his day now.
See, at the start I thought Cerrone had a bit... I feel like Yancey does get hurt, but then again, like you said, when Cerrone gets hurt, he gives up a bit. Yancey doesn't, obviously, from last fight.
So he was beaten and
yeah,
I'll back on one.
I'll probably go Yancey for this one.
Interesting fight though, two brawlers. So
what's his second name?
Menderos.
Yeah, just so they know. They might not know Yancey, so...
Yeah, it's alright, I'll save him, don't worry. Yeah, go on.
Alright, Bermudez beat Philly.
Bermudez?
Dennis Bermudez. Bermudez. You fucking... Why are you drinking this now?
I'm just trying it out.
I can't do it, honestly.
Right, so Bermudez fights...
Andre Philly.
Oh, touchy-feely.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't rate him.
I don't know.
Bermudez will smash him up.
This is a good fight. Torres Andrade.
Yeah, but what was she saying before we went on?
Torres was... I heard she was going to fight Rose. That's what I had on this. And then the other day I found out she's been booked for Andrade. But I thought Andrade was fighting Carolina. So I thought that was booked as well, but...
You want to sack your sources, mate, going into the new year. Anyway, crack on.
Bektic. Was it Pepe?
Yeah, Pepe. I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
his first name.
On January this 27th.
In Charlotte. What's that, another fight night?
You've yawned again, ain't you?
No, I haven't. What's the Lineker?
Oh, he's been pulled out, that's it.
Why? Because of...
Injury, I guess.
Oh, injury. To his big brick head.
Yeah, he's got big head. Who's that?
It says something about Nintendo Switch.
Oh, yeah. Khabib, after he's done the lightweight
I want you
division.
to put your hands in the air like you just don't care.
It doesn't say that, does it?
Yes, it does. Anyway, go on. Say again.
Khabib, after he reckons...
Oh, wait there, before Khabib. Oh, right, go on, Khabib, yeah.
What do you know about?
No, I thought you were going to read the other one, because I was going to say you want to come in.
That one?
Yeah, the next one you want to say about how only so many people know it. Go on.
I was bullshitting.
Yeah, no, well, just choose that anyway.
Alright, so Khabib says after he's fighting Well, he's been promised a title shot after this fight if he wins, he's been told.
Which there is no title.
Yeah, but I see it as McGregor. I reckon McGregor will come back. He'll fight Ferguson, and then Khabib's gonna have to wait. Unless he just waits out for a few months. Here it is, the first one.
No, I was just taking a deep breath in to say something. Because I was going to say that we've obviously seen a video that surfaced saying that McGregor has said the next fight is MMA.
Yeah, it was a true fight, yeah. But
so his next fight is the next bit of news, so go.
no, he might be fighting Ferguson in March, which I've heard. Not sure how much of it's
No,
true.
has said his sources of only 10 people that know.
That's bullshit. I was joking about 10 people.
Well, he said 10 people, and he's one of them, that it's been signed. That's an exclusive. Brothers Talk Sports exclusive. Ronaldo exclusive.
It hasn't.
It hasn't been signed. And if that's the case, then Khabib, Nurmagomedov is...
No, anyway, I said, before you started talking shit about, I don't know what you're on about, yeah, he said after this fight, people reckon he's going to move up to 170, but then all they did was Khabib.
He's going to move up?
That's what I heard earlier this week,
Right.
but then in the last 2 days he's done interviews and he said he's going to move down. Because he said he's too small for 170 in height, because Dos Anjos.
Yeah, but then... If he's promised a title shot if he wins...
So he's going to
have another fight at this weight...
And if he was to win it,
yeah, so then he just vacates it, I guess.
Well, he's a fucking knob.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why would you...
And why would you go down?
Oh,
he's just trying to make 155.
Yeah, well, not that well, anyway. But... yeah, I thought he should have went... If he's going to move, you've got to move up, not down. Because he's saying about his height, he's a bit small in height now. But then he said Dos Anjos. Dos Anjos is doing fine. And he murked Dos Anjos, didn't he? So... I don't see why Khabib don't move up, if he does.
I think you've got to take it fight by fight. I think you've got to take him fight by fight because he's just so hit and miss.
He's got to get past Barboza first. That's a tough fight as it is.
Yeah, we'll go into the fights after you've done your news.
Alright, so yeah, Ferguson McGregor could be happening in March. I'm not saying it's signed or any of that. It might be fighting in March. That's it. That's all I know. If that happens, then you've heard it here first.
Here, off air, going Dana White, the matchmakers, and a couple of other people only know about this. I've got in there through my sources. It's signed. I've heard it's signed. And the moment I went, right, we'll tell people exclusive on this channel, our channel, big our channel up a bit. We'll use it as an exclusive, and now he's
No,
alright. Joking. Please.
Alright, if you're going to say that then, what did I say after? I'm joking.
Yeah, when we were live.
No, don't.
Anyway, crack on.
Nunes could be fighting a winner of Holm Cyborg. Featherweight, oh fuck's sake. Cyborg said...
fucking get it. I fucking haven't yawned all day. It's this chair, this room, this yawn mist.
You talk shit.
So, but what weight? Because...
featherweight, obviously.
Yeah, but if...
Cyborg can't get down to bantamweight.
So then it's only her belt up for grabs, so Nunes is the only one that can become double champ.
Yeah, but they said earlier, I don't know if it was this
I'd say
year.
Nunes wins it.
Yeah, but earlier this year they said they wouldn't fight because they're Brazilians, but Cyborgs came out and said if the Brazilians and the fans want to see it, she'll fight, so it's business, isn't it? So
I see Nunes winning that.
Yeah. And I don't care what you're on about, but Till Perry looks like it's happening.
Definitely.
It looks like it.
In Liverpool or in England if it was to do it.
Could be.
Perry's been over it before.
He said he'll fly out and fuck him up in England.
Yeah, he don't give a shit.
But Till Perry, they said they're going back and forward on social media, and Till's normally, if anyone's going to stop it, it's Till because he's higher up the rankings and that.
Yeah.
He said fuck all the rankings, it don't mean shit, so he wants Perry. So they've got a little poster and that on Instagram.
Oh, nice. Well, in that case, I reckon Till will get it to the UK.
Yeah.
I reckon you definitely will.
That's it. Oh no, that's to do with Holm Cyborg. You don't want me reading it out now, do you?
Oh, right, okay. Alright, well, I thought the MMA news was going to be a bit bigger as we'd missed a week, a few more injury things. No injuries or anything like that. Anyone that's back from injury or...
Sean Malley's got a fight.
Right.
against that Asian sensation, but I don't know what his name is.
It's so coming.
Yeah, it's not that.
Yeah. It's,
Anyway, yeah, but
THRAM PATHAM.
I don't know. Didn't listen to
can't
that,
say it.
but it ain't my fault if there's no fights getting announced.
Yeah,
I'm only doing my job.
It's only not a fight. It can be injuries.
Oh,
it can be suspension.
Same with injuries. Same with all that. I can't make stuff happen.
All right. Well, we'll kick off into the card. I don't want to move the mic too much. It'll just drop down. First fight, which is the fight past prelim,
I need to sit up a bit.
or the early one. There's only one because there's only 10 fights because obviously Lineker's pulled out fighting Riviera.
Yeah, that Marlon Morales is supposed to come in.
Yeah.
He offered him £10 more, didn't accept it, so it was going to be a featherweight fight or a catchweight at 140, but didn't accept it. But Dodson was there and no one even offered him it, I don't think. Brian Kahila or whatever, he was there, but no one offered.
Keller, I think his name's.
Yeah, maybe something like that, but yeah, he...
Basically, Riviera didn't get his fight. Who was the other? Is there another one on there that's been pulled? Because normally you have 12 fights. There's only 10. Oh. Yawn and McGeorn. Fucking hell.
Yeah. No, I think that's it. I think they've just moved everything
right,
up.
So, first fight, Tim Elliott versus...
Marc de la Rosa.
Yeah. Do you know much on this or not?
Elliott, obviously we've seen before. He's alright. When I watched him against Johnson, the Ultimate Fighter, yeah.
Series, yeah.
I thought when I watched that, I was like, yeah, he's alright. He's gonna do well in this division. Yeah, he's a bit inconsistent. He just don't know. It seems like he's lost a couple. Yeah. But that De La Rosa, he's had 5 submissions, 1 TKO, and 3 decisions in his 9 fights.
And he's only had always 9-0.
Yeah.
I can tell you that I think...
This is a bantamweight fight as well, not flyweight.
Oh.
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know.
But he's in the flyweight.
Yeah, Tim Elliott normally he's in the flyweight. I don't know why.
Is the other guy actually naturally a bantam then?
Oh yeah. Well, when I've searched
he's not a flyweight.
No,
He's never been a flyweight.
I don't know if he's ever been a flyweight. I'm not
interesting.
sure.
Maybe this is to test waters for Tim Elliott then, to maybe move into that.
Yeah, but I don't know, because
thing.
when I looked at it, and I think, go on the fight card quick, does it say 135?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Yeah, so bantamweight, so yeah, fuck knows what's happening now.
Well, I can tell you, Tim Elliott's a favourite going into that.
Yeah, I'd have him favourite.
Bookmakers.
Yeah, I'd have him favourite.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've not seen any or heard of that Marc de la Rosa, so...
I'll probably go Elliott decision on that. I ain't really seen that Marc de la Rosa. He's got history. He's just made history though. Him and his wife are the first couple to be in the UFC.
Marc de la Rosa, who's his him?
Montana.
The one that just won the belt?
No, not won the belt. She's another. She was on that Ultimate Fighter, but she was Montana de la Rosa or something like that.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one. That was she probably fought that night that they had that.
Yeah.
When they all fought.
On the final, don't it? But yeah.
Right. So Tim Elliott, I'd probably lean towards as well.
Decision. What are you going? Knockout, sub, or decision?
Yeah, maybe a decision.
Didn't sound confident, but alright, move on.
But didn't you say his coach just died?
Yeah.
See, now that makes me want to lean towards Marc de la Rosa, because maybe his head ain't right.
Well, they said he's going in with a heavy heart or something. That's what Ariel was saying.
Yeah, so...
Ain't that going to give him more motivation?
Yeah, it can. It can go either way. You can either...
How you feel tonight, innit?
Yeah, you can either really surge you on to try and win, and...
It could make him go out going mad, though, innit?
Huh?
Like you said, he could rush out and...
Yeah, he could go out and just throw punches and kicks and not really think about what he's doing, because his mind ain't there, because he's thinking about that.
And De La Rosa,
just...
he's had 5 submissions, so...
Yeah. It's a tough one.
Tim Elliott, I don't know.
It's a good one to open up anyway. It's a good one to open up the card, because it's a new weight for him as well. He's obviously just lost his coach. How soon did he lose him? Like literally days?
Last week.
Oh right, so
that's Kevin Lee's coach as well, wasn't it?
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not fighting, is he? So
no, I'm just saying. I thought it was interesting.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how he coaches it all. But yeah, I don't know who to go with now, because it could. I'll stick with Elliott. I will stick with Elliott. Maybe he's strong enough to battle through, and he's had a week on it or whatever, so many days. So maybe we'll do alright with it. And then the first fight, which will be for us English fight fans on BT Sport, and obviously the UFC Fight Pass. I wouldn't get it. It was good before, but fucking hell. It was good before, but they started taking off the main cards. Because on the numbered ones, you had to pay for on top of your Fight Pass, but all fight night cards were free. And then, all of a sudden, they started taking the main cards off of them.
Yeah, 'cause I remember I used it.
It's saying blacked out. This area's blacked out or something.
Yeah, it does. Because I remember I was using it on my Xbox when you were in Thailand. I was watching a UFC London, Manuel Anderson.
Yeah.
And it just cut out like halfway through the fight. I was like, fucking...
And then I looked at it and they basically changed it. You had to pay for all main cards on fight nights and things. So it's a right fucking stitch up. It's a shame because I enjoyed watching the fight nights and that because I could watch them because in Thailand you got to get up at stupid o'clock. Sometimes it's alright, like these ones go on like 9 o'clock in the morning, but then you still got to get a bar. Still got to find a bar to that's showing it. Anyway, first fight on that BT Sport and UFC Fight Pass in the prelims is Lewis Smolka versus Matheus Nicolau. I thought he was French. He's Brazilian. See, I've heard of Smolka, but I haven't heard of the Brazilian guy.
Smolka was on a bit of a run not long ago, but then now he's lost a few.
What, in a row?
Yeah, I'm sure.
He's 11-4 against the 12-2 one.
Click on I think he lost to Moreno and Pettis.
What, one after the other?
Yeah, that's my last 2 fights I'm saying of his.
Decision against Borg. Decision against Elliott. Good call. Moreno was before that.
Yeah.
And then before that, he got performance of the night knockout against Ben 10. Nagorian.
Yeah, he was doing a bit of a run there. He won 4.
He won 4, yeah.
Then lost 3 now, so
he
yeah.
won 4, lost the last 3.
He's good on the ground. He's good ground game.
So he could be good for a cut then.
Yeah, if he loses again, he's probably getting cut. He's not bad on the ground though.
I can tell you, going into this, that he is the underdog. Like, considerably. So you could be looking at Smolka's last fight in the UFC for a little while.
Nah, that's it, he's cut.
That's what I'm saying. You could always get a contract back.
Yeah, he could, I doubt it.
Where's he going to go pay that toll? So yeah, I'll tell you what,
I've never heard of the other guy, but now you're saying that, and it's pressure, yeah, but then that could help him though. You have to win.
It tends to fold with most people.
Yeah, but if you're any good, you should win off. If you're going to get cut.
If you're any good, so...
Yeah, so he's going to lose.
Yeah.
No, he's not too bad in the ground though. He's good ground game. Got quite a few submissions.
Well, we'll see.
I'm going to go Smolka submission, mix it up a bit.
Alright, well, your bet's going down.
It ain't on my bet.
Right, the next one. Marvin Vettori versus Omari Akhmedov. I've seen that Vettori fight. He ain't too bad.
No, he's alright. He fought Victor Miranda. Lost.
Huh? He lost?
No, last. He fought Victor Miranda. These are all I've got him to win a decision.
Yeah, I think the fights I've seen him win have all been decisions.
Is that maybe from Russia?
Yeah, I've never heard of him. He must be new.
But they're all tough as fuck though, aren't they?
Vettori has only had 4 fights in the UFC.
Yeah, he's lost 1, 3 lost 1.
He beat that... Oh, he lost that Carlos Jr.
Let me guess. He's had 1 submission win, 2 decision wins, and 1 decision loss.
He's only fought 3.
You said 4?
No, this is his 4th fight.
Oh, well. Yeah, 2 decisions and...
No, submission, decision, and lost by decision.
Oh, well, I was right then.
So, good work.
He
beat Miranda.
He's Italian. The Italian Dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a look at Matey Boy.
I've got him, yeah.
Omari.
He's not too bad. He's won 7 of his last 8.
Who?
Vettori. He's only 24.
Yeah, well, I can tell you now that Matey Boy has fought in the UFC.
Fucking shitload.
2, 4, 6, 8. This is his 9th fight. And he's won 5 of the 8. He's lost to Elzu Zaleski.
Has he lost any? Has he fought any big names or?
Gunnar Nelson, he lost.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Abdul Razak Al Hassan.
Yeah.
Wasn't that recently?
Yeah, he fought some mate.
Oh no, that was in May.
Oh no, he fought the other week.
Yeah. Well, he beat him by
218
split
maybe.
decision. So I'll tell you what, that Vettori's going to beat him. I'll tell you that now.
Yeah, but
Omari, goodbye.
oh, I got Vettori decision, but he's good on the ground though. He's good submission. 1-7 of his last 8, as I've said.
They've got the same height. He's just got the reach over him a little bit.
Yeah, but Russians seem to have good ground game. They're always strong. They're always strong, aren't they?
It's very similar in stats. They're very similar, but I just think that Vettori looks a bit better, so I'm going to lean towards him. Myles Jury versus Rick Glenn. I can tell you now.
I've seen both these. I've watched both their last fights.
Any good?
They're both decent. I was impressed by both of them. That
featherweight.
That Rick Glenn, he joined TAM, Team Alpha Male, just before his last fight. So his last fight was the training camp was Team Alpha Male.
Okay.
And yeah, he looked good. He fought like a up-and-comer, Gavin Tucker Gavin. It's either something like that. What is it?
Gavin Tucker.
Oh yeah, mixed up. But he was good. He's a good little fighter, but he just gassed. And then Rick Glenn just used his reach and outpointed him. Looked good though. And that Myles Jury, he had like a 2-year layoff, and he got a submission win in the first round, I believe.
KO.
Oh wow. Oh. It was ground. It was on the ground then. I remember watching it. Ground and pound must have been some shit.
It's Mike Delatorre. But
yeah,
he lost. Previous to that, he'd lost to Charles Oliveira.
Yeah, but look at how
and Cerrone.
That was in 15 though, wasn't
it? Yeah. But then you go back to the start from the Ultimate Fighter. He beat Chris Saunders, Michael Johnson, Ramsey Najam.
Yeah, that's made with
Mike Ricky, Diego Sanchez, and Takanori Gomi. They were all wins. And then he got to Cerrone and he lost. Charles Oliveira lost. And then, like you say, he had a 2-year layoff and he'd come back with a win in a round 1.
I think it was injury layoff. He just kept getting injuries. But yeah, he looks alright. They both look good in the last fights.
What is it, decision in this, or are you predicting more?
This is a tough fight for me because
if they're two tough fighters, normally then it can go to a decision more.
Yeah, I'm going decision. Yeah,
because they both can take punches. They both dish it out. It's just one of them brawls.
Yeah, I'm going decision.
And then it gets to later rounds and they just start hugging each other because they're fucked.
Yeah, it's who I'm going for though.
I'd probably go. I've not seen either, so it'd be hard for me to
see. I'll just probably go.
Charles is 15th rank.
Rick Glenn is he's been more active obviously because he hasn't fought in the last 2 years. But I'd probably go him decision. I think he would maybe use his range. My Myles Jury's a bit short, so he might just outpoint him, use his range.
There's only an inch in it in height, and in reach, Jury's got a 3-inch reach and a 2-leg inch reach.
Jury's got a bigger reach.
Yeah.
No.
73 to 70.
I thought that.
But Glenn's taller by 1 inch, and then maybe
that's not much in it then.
Charles's leg reach is 2 inches longer.
I thought he was taller.
And his takedown defence, Rick Glenn's is 80% to make his 0, because obviously they can't be asked to put it up here.
Yeah, I'll probably go Rick Glenn decision.
What? Because of the stats I read out?
No, just I said that before you, swat. Our Team Alpha Male there, he's working training with the best guys, isn't he?
Huh?
He's training with the best guys at Team Alpha Male, but
yeah, they've got most of the fighters that come out of there do fight well.
It's a featherweight fight, isn't it?
Yeah,
so he'd probably be training like people like Chad Mendes and that, so.
And Garbrandt.
135.
I know, but if
Garbrandt's in Thailand at the moment, isn't
he? Yeah, fuck, he won't be there when I get back there.
No, he won't. I think he's already back. I think he came back yesterday.
Oh,
or today.
Cool.
Anyway.
Tossa.
Carry on.
Last fight of the prelim is Khalil Rountree Jr. versus Michal Oleksiejczuk. Khalil's on a bit of a run, to be fair. He's won a few now, and I think he's gone in every time the underdog. And he's just, no one's expecting to win.
He's powerful, isn't he?
Yeah, he has got a bit of power about him. And this time, I don't know if it's going to go against him though. He's actually the favourite by quite a bit. He's a big favourite for this fight.
Why is that going to go against him?
Because sometimes you just...
You talk shit?
No, but when you're not expected, you're more loose, aren't you? You're loosey goosey.
Yeah, you ain't. Yeah, I guess.
You're not tense. If you're going in as a favourite and you start not getting things your way,
Yeah, I'm sure you don't look into things like that.
No, maybe, but he's beat Daniel Jolly and Paul Craig.
Paul Craig
his
was
last
not
two.
too bad.
Did you know they were both round 1 knockouts? That's impressive.
Yeah, that's alright.
And he lost in a round 1 to that Tyson's Pedro, round 1 submission.
That Pedro looked shit his last fight,
didn't he?
didn't
He lost to Sanchez for the belt in ultimate fight by unanimous.
Oh yeah, Andre Sanchez as well.
Yeah, the one that cost you a bit.
Yeah, God.
So I say cost me more, I don't know.
But
I fancy Rountree for this. He's looked good in his last 2 fights.
yeah, it's on short notice as well, isn't it?
Who? Matey Boy stepped in.
Because he was fighting Saki, wasn't he?
Oh God, I might have to do round 1 knockout.
That's Saki. You know him? He was booked to fight him, and he's pulled out like 2 weeks ago, I guess. They've signed him. I'm sure he's from Poland. That Michael.
He is.
What's it? How do you say his second name?
Oleksiejczuk.
Oh yeah.
Oleksiejczuk.
Yeah, I
Don't
think.
test me on that shit.
And then he's had 8 knockouts, 1 submission, and 3 decisions. Ain't too bad. He's won his last 3 fights by knockout or TKO.
Who, Matey Boy?
Yeah, Michael.
Oleksiejczuk.
Yeah, Michael.
It's a good fight for Khalil. I think it's a right fight for
Between
him.
them in the last 5 fights, 5
This is,
knockouts.
fucking hell.
Ain't too bad.
I didn't realise he was a light heavyweight.
Yeah, it's like heavyweight, yeah.
Oh, I thought he fought at
Middleweight.
Yeah.
No, light heavyweight.
Well, every fight he's fought last has been for light heavy.
No, I think that Sanchez is middleweight, unless he's gone down. But I thought the ultimate fight, I thought it was
Middleweight.
middleweight, yeah.
It was. Well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I like Khalil for this one. I think he's just gonna have a bit more about him.
I'll go Khalil, second round knockout.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Good little fight to win the.
But he's had 3 knockouts his last 3 fights, so might have a bit of power about him. But anyway, move on.
Right, first fight on the main card is Carlos Condit versus Neil Magny. I know Condit hasn't fought for a while.
No, I don't know how
Is
long.
this his first fight back since?
Yeah. It was only like a year or something, it wasn't too long.
Still long. Now, is that ring rust going to fucking affect him?
No, he'll be alright.
Why? Because Magny's not going to be tough enough?
Condit's good.
Yeah, but Magny's lost a few, hasn't he?
He's lost to Dos Anjos by submission, his last one. Then before that, yeah, I'm sure he lost, but I don't know who to. Go on it.
Yeah, well, go on, keep talking.
Yeah, well, that's all I got.
Fill in the spaces while I search.
No?
Fill it in then while I'm searching. Still keep the chat going.
Alright,
Keep
yeah.
fans entertained.
So Condit's not too bad. I don't know what to say. Yeah, he's done well.
I'm on it now, so don't panic. Come back.
He's normally a good.
I'm back.
He's normally good, isn't he, Condit? So
Well,
I'd have
put it this
Condit
way.
to win. Decision, I'd probably have Condit.
He lost to Lorenz Larkin with a round 1 knockout.
Yeah, but you're going back to years ago, don't you?
16. Where's his last 3 fights?
Alright, go then.
So he lost to Larkin, beat Johnny Hendricks. Don't count for shit. Not nowadays. And then lost to Rafael Dos Anjos.
Well, there is, but like you said, a long layoff with Condit. I think if that's going to affect it, it'll only affect like 1 round because it'll just click back in
It's only
place.
3 rounds anyway, isn't it?
I think he's going to go decision. I think he might be a bit rusty at certain bits, maybe landing shots or stuff like that. Maybe
his record ain't that good, mate. Just letting you know, it ain't that good.
he's good though. He's tough as fuck.
Maybe so, but
He had
lost
like
to
fight of
Johnny
the year
Hendricks.
with
He lost to
Rufla.
Johnny Hendricks.
Yeah, Hendricks back in the day, he was a fucking monster.
2013
He was a
fair.
monster back in the day, Hendricks. He beat up GSP for fucking. I don't know how he didn't win.
Conference, is it from Miocic and Garnu?
Yeah.
That's live now.
Oh, I really want to watch it. Anyway,
Carlos Condit fought last against Damian Maia in 2016 of August. Round 1 submission. Lost to Lawler for the belt.
I remember that actually, Mark, because after that he got the title shot of it.
Yeah, before that, in January, he lost to Lawler for the belt. And then before that, he beat Thiago Alves. Before that, he lost to Woodley. Before that, he beat Martin Kampman. And then before that, he lost to Johnny Hendricks. Before that, he lost to George St. Pierre. So he's had more losses than wins. He's had
But he's fought some of the big boys.
But he's fought the big names and lost to them all.
But that ruthless Robbie Lawler, that was like one of them fights where it said you could give it either way.
Right.
So it was a fight of the year.
What I'm saying is, I think it'll
one
beat
of them.
Magny because Magny ain't got much about it.
No, I don't think Magny is.
I think they've done it to give him that win to sort of bolster him up a bit.
Magny's a bit of a name, but like you just said, he ain't much, is he? So
I think Condit's going to win that.
Condit decision, as I said, he might be a bit rusty,
Right,
but
this is the
won't
fight
affect
I'm
too
looking
much.
forward to of all the fights, it's this one. Cynthia Calvillo versus Carla Esparza, the Cookie Monster. Well, you got nothing left.
No,
I think, like she says, she's a shark on the mats.
she's a killer.
But at the same time, Esparza's look good in her last
No,
fight,
she's a good wrestler.
and she just non-stop. She get going in.
But
Who did she fight last? She beat her. Who is it?
I can't remember everything. I can't be fucking info for this podcast.
It was. She looked good. I remember. Oh, Morris.
Who?
Morris.
Pass it, let me.
Mina Moiras.
Is it?
Morz.
Yeah, she's a good boxer. Yeah, she's done well. I watched that fight.
Yeah, I remember it. She just kept tucking under, grabbing.
She was a lot shorter, weren't she? And
Yeah, get in the air to the ground.
But
she wore.
but
No, but that bird opened her up quite well. Like,
yeah, she's a
not
good boxer.
cut-wise, she did box her around, but after the first round, second and third, Esparza just kept wearing her down,
More experience, I guess.
taking her down. But Calvillo, it's going to be a great fight. I'm looking forward to this.
I think it's got a decision written all over the way they go at it. If it's going to be a finish, it's going to be like a fucking submission or some shit. But I don't see
the only
it.
worry I've got for Cynthia is if she gasses. I can see her gassing in round 3.
Has she gassed in her previous fights?
Yeah.
She?
Yeah, I think the last fight.
What, Calderwood?
Yeah.
Well,
like coming back.
Yeah, but that Calderwood, they were saying, when she done an interview after, I actually watched a bit of that fight today, she was like, what do you think of the result? And they were like, she was like, oh, bullshit.
Yeah.
But, what, you thought it was bullshit?
No, she probably did.
I
just
thought
edge it.
Cynthia won that.
Yeah, but she gassed at the end because
Yeah,
she was
but
on the ground.
on the judges'
Jojo
scorecards,
was fucking hitting some fucking punches.
yeah, but on our the scorecards, they had a fucking 30-27 on 2 out of 3 judges.
Yeah, judges, come on, man. How many,
Yeah, but
how many fights are they?
I'm just trying to fucking juice it up a bit.
I tell you, no. The only reason it'll be a great fight is because they're both not going to stand there and box. They're both going to go. Let's see who's the best on the ground.
No, not. They're going to do stand up. They'll mix it a bit after about halfway through the first. Someone will
There's
try
only 3
it.
inches in height.
Yeah.
It's only slightly taller, but there's an inch in.
For me,
weight.
stand up, Cynthia's a lot better stand up. That's for me, but I think she's.
Well, coming out of Alpha Male, there's some good fucking stand ups.
I've been when I've been watching her like training that, she's got some nice elbows. She's got elbows.
You're real love, mate.
Don't be a dick.
She's
No,
got elbows and a couple of knees.
She loves the old uppercut and.
Well, we'll find out. But it's 6 versus 9, and you were saying that Cynthia wants to work her way in order.
Well, yeah. What happened was she said, when after the Scotland fight, they said, who do you want next? She went because she's number 8.
6.
Well, at the time she was 8.
Alright, good one.
Yeah, no, I think she was. But number 6 was Waterson at the time, and number 7 was Esparza. And they said, who do you want? She went Esparza, because I don't want just, I want my title shot now, because she wants to earn it. So she called her out because she wanted to fight the best. Carla went to the club with her in it, because one of her teammates fought and won or whatever. She went to the club, started getting a bit leery after she had a bit of a drink or whatever. And then, yeah.
Well, reading this, Carla Esparza has got an 83% takedown defence to Cynthia's 50. So that'd be interesting.
50.
If Cynthia can get her down.
Yeah, like you said, she's a shark.
She's a shark on the mats. Well, we'll soon find out.
I see her stand-up's going to be... I think she'll drop her. She'll drop her early. And then from there, she'll just out...
Well, if there's ever a
yeah,
fight
but,
you need to turn up to and win, it's this one. Because this will launch her, because Esparza is a name.
Yeah, no, I'm just... Yeah, former champion, first ever
That's what I'm
strawweight.
saying.
And the only go ever finish Rose.
Yeah,
The current champ, so...
So that's what I mean. If she wants to impress, she's got to do it tomorrow night.
Yeah, I know, but that Justin Buckles, he said when he's been walking past Dana, he said if Cynthia does like finishes her in good fashion, you got to give her the title shot or whatever. And then Dana was like, let's see how she does first or
He
whatever.
probably went, Justin, do one. You little mug. Just 'cause you got loads of hard mates. Piss off.
Oh.
And then fucking Mike Tyson went, wait, Dana White, bang, and he went, that's my seat, and he shit himself and fucked off.
Oh, everything on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see Cynthia outboxing her. And then on the ground, I think it's even, really. I think Cynthia's more likely to tap her, but Carla's more, she'll like wear you out, gas, and make you gassed.
She's a decision fighter.
Yeah, but
when she needs to be, she's good at doing
my money's, listen, how I'm going to predict this so right for tomorrow. I don't know jinx or anything, but early in the first round, she's going to get dropped. She's going to outbox her. They're both going to get takedowns. She'll win decision. Move on. Who you got? You don't.
Cynthia.
You don't say. You just sit on the fence with your little fucking cup. Talk. Come on. Talk to me.
What? I told you.
Hey,
Cynthia's going to win.
How?
Submission.
Round?
I don't pick rounds, mate. I just pick wins.
Oh, alright. What did you say? One of our first episodes. Oh, that's what I done, and you're like, no, I pick rounds.
Yeah, I have picked some of my bets.
There's nothing even in it, and you're still drinking, right?
No, I've just finished it.
No, you didn't. Anyway.
All I know is Cynthia ain't going down. I have done other things in my bet. I just don't want to release too much information because of my bet.
Yeah, they can find out at the end.
Exactly.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but I just talk. It's no point not talking now and going, oh, this is why I didn't talk for the last hour.
I think Cynthia's going to win by submission.
Alright.
I think she's going to show, if you're going to show someone how good you are, you beat them at their own game. Like Shevchenko done with Penna.
No, you don't. You just beat them. That's what you do.
Shevchenko beat Penna.
She.
Everyone went, Penna's going to do her on the ground.
No, you did that. I said I went Shevchenko. You said Penna, and you went. She's had too much. She the only reason I went to the ground because she got taken down, and she went fuck it. Armbar.
And she beat a submission.
Yeah, but she didn't go to beat her on the ground. No, that's what I'm saying. She didn't go right. I'm going in there to tap her out.
I'm saying Cynthia should go in and do that.
No,
and then go
fucking crazy. That's like me going up to like McGregor going to Khabib. Right, I'm going to beat you at your own game. Let's go to the ground. You're fucking nuts.
That's why I'm in the fight again.
Anyway,
right, the third fight on the main card is Dan Hooker versus Marc Diakiese.
There's a bit of hype around that Hooker. They're saying he's stand-up, so he's quite creative and all that shit. He loves the kicks and that.
He's got the reach on him.
But I looked at his record.
He's got the reach both on arm and leg.
I've been looking at the record and he's one lost. Maybe if you're going to carry on with the rhythm, he's going to lose this.
One lost. So the next one's a loss, yeah. Well, Diakiese obviously got his first last fight against Driver.
That was close, so you could have gave that. It was close.
Yeah, he gassed though, didn't he? We were sat there and he was like, he's gassed. And that Driver close sort of come stronger.
Let's guess what?
What?
I did say. Oh, don't be surprised if he does lose.
Yeah, I know, he did, yeah. I do like watching Diakiese because he comes out of some weird...
He's power as well.
It's just a weird style, like those kicks he does.
That knockout when he hit him, and it was like, hit him, and they make you just like sleeping in midair. You just hit him, and then... Oh, shit. That's sick.
For how good a fighter he is, I think he has got to learn when to use it, when to rein it in, and sort of be a bit more tactician.
Do you know that his last fight he lost? That was the only loss he's had in his like amateur, professional, all that.
12-1.
Yeah, but I'm on about amateur career as well.
I'm hoping that will spur him on to this fight and fucking he'll go out there. But I don't want him going out there don't want him going out with a boxer's mentality of I'm going to knock you out. Knock him out if you get the opportunity.
I think he'll learn his lesson. He's at.
I hope he has.
Where's he at?
He's with top
American top team. Yeah, they'll teach him. I
see a video of him and he's in like a dorm. He stays in like a dorm and he's there.
He's good. He's got a little Asian friend. Hitchi. I don't know what his name is. I'm not even.
I love how you went to go and say it, but only go on.
Hitchin. I don't know.
Don't try and say it twice.
No, I'm trying to think what it is.
Asian friend.
Yeah, but I'm trying to see if I get the first bit of the name. If I get the first bit of the name, I might roll off the tongue. It doesn't. So.
I've got an Asian friend. I don't know his name. I can't
Hitchioa, maybe.
And then he's like, don't say it.
Hitchioa, something like that. He used to fight fly at UFC. I don't know if he's still at UFC or not, but he trains with him.
Story?
He won last night.
On?
Some fucking other organisation. He's in the semi-final now. But
Bammer.
no, it's not that. It's English.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about Hooker, but for what I see of Diakiese, it's more him to lose than Hooker to be good.
No, but it's a tough fight.
Loses,
it's a tough fight.
No, if Diakiese loses because he's done something wrong again.
No, I know. Diakiese is that good. Yeah, if he does lose, I get what you're saying.
Because he's fucked around, tried something fancy, got caught, gassed. What?
So you keep shouting. I'm saying.
Because the mic's over there?
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, I'm trying to talk and then you just, fuck it out.
It's hot, I've got to say it.
Oh, right. I don't know what I'm going to say now. You've done it again.
It's Asian, mate.
No, I've said that.
Oh.
Anyway, Diakiese, yeah, he is that good. He's a future champ, I would say. But it's a tough division. He's good. It's a tough fighter, though. It's not as easy for everyone. It's tough in the UFC. Anything could happen. Anyway, move on. I've got Diakiese knockout. Round two. When it
comes to your betting, you're just like win.
Yeah, because betting's different. The money's on it. You don't just be a twat.
Well,
I'm saying round 2.
Absolute crap ones.
Yeah, but be fair, I got like 2 or 3 right in 5, so they're already up.
As good as your last bet.
They're already up by money. They're with you. They're sitting. Nah, they've got nanos and top up, haven't they?
With big red minus sign.
They're sitting there alright. They've got their top up for the month. You've sitting there.
Co-main.
Wait there. Have you won a bet yet?
No.
Right, move on.
Yeah, I did last year. I did when Johnson beat.
Last year, not in front of the public.
I had like a 4 or 5 fold come in. I only put 2 quid on it. Won about 200 quid. And I called like.
And McGregor Diaz decision you had, didn't you?
I had a McGregor decision.
It's not because his choice. He didn't know what to do, and then someone came out of it.
I had all 4 in, apart from the McGregor fight, and everyone that was at
Cody Garbrandt, you had, didn't you?
Yeah, first round knockout. No, you missed. I missed it. I just wanted to get him on it. I didn't get on in time because he was on the prelim, wasn't he? Last of the prelims against Mitsugaki. He weren't on the main card. He was on the last prelim. That's why I didn't get it because I couldn't watch it. Oh no, I did have it.
I thought he was at first of the main card.
I did have it, but I was going to put first round knockout, and I didn't. I went with just knockout. And then Mitsugaki, because you were messaging me going, "Oh my god, he done this kick thing," and I was like, "Oh, fuck it," and I couldn't watch it because it's on prelim, and they only have the main card over there. So
he done
I
it
missed
quick.
He was on the last,
quick fashion.
And I said to my mate there, I was like, "I wish I'd done first round knockout now," because he was good odds on the knockout anyway, because he was sort of unknown, and that Mitsugaki was sort of known a bit.
He's
better.
fucking easy.
And it was just like, oh, but
I can't wait to see him fight again.
I had 4 of the fighters in because I think it was Glover Teixeira when Rumble Johnson took his head off first round with that uppercut.
Because he called it Rumble, didn't he? He got knocked out in like 10 seconds.
And I had that as a first round knockout. And
you had Garbrandt, Diaz, McGregor decision. So I think maybe a girl fight.
Yeah, probably. But anyway, the point was I had 4 in, waiting on McGregor, and everyone was looking, going, "Oh, guys, yeah, I've got a bet. It's like worth like 100 quid at a time." And then they were like, "Who you got left?" And I went, and they looked and they went, "McGregor decision." "Oh, your bet's going down, mate." Everyone said it. Everyone that come up to me looked at the bet and went, "Oh, I like it bet." "Oh no, the McGregor one, you're going down. That's going to be a finish." But like we said last time, how many of them fights go the distance? When you who was it that went to Perry fight? How many people called that as a knockout fight? And it didn't. It went a distance.
Yeah, there's a big one before that as well that happened.
Yeah, and it went a distance again, and everyone was expecting a knockout. But anyway, back to the thing. The co-main, Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Edson Barboza. So you got the king of grappling versus the king of kicking.
Oh, he's a Barboza. Everyone's fucking. I was on that group chat earlier, like for the first weigh-ins, for the media weigh-ins out on Facebook. Amount of people going Khabib this, Khabib that. He's gonna smash him. They're outlooking Barboza. I'm not gonna lie. If Barboza wins this fight, if he keeps it standing, uses leg kicks.
Yeah, but how for 15 minutes? Is it co-main a 5-rounder?
No, it's 15 minutes.
Right, so 15 minutes. That is some hard fucking work because Khabib is just going to keep running at you.
Yeah, but then
he is. Look at who was it he fought? Johnson. When Johnson rocked him.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
It's only because he got down quick enough to fucking eventually get him.
I think only one that sees this. Khabib's got no stand up at all. He gets beat by a lot of fighters in stand up.
Yeah.
His ground game's. That's why his ground game's that good that it saves him.
Yeah, but the problem is, can you keep him off you for 15 minutes?
Yeah, no, but that's my thing. My thing is, he's so creative. Barboza, his last fight at Darush, went jab, takedown. When I was watching it live, I could see it. Jab, takedown. Third time, jab, take a bomb, knee to the head, knocked out. There's no problem why you can't do that against Khabib. He probably has a better chin than that. Well, saying that, he got rocked by Johnson. No, I was saying Khabib probably has a better chin than Darush, but he got rocked against Johnson, so... I'm just saying, if it stays standing, Khabib's getting hurt. If it goes to ground, obviously Barboza, he's a black belt, but yeah, Khabib's too much. So yeah,
it's just the way he locks up your arms and just keeps pulling them away.
He's so strong.
Yeah, and you're just like, what? So, and then it's like people just give up. They're like
he talks to that Johnson. He said he felt bad. He's like, I need this title shot. Just give up now. You ain't winning this. I deserve this and all this. Just talking. You can see it. Johnson must be thinking, what am I fucking fighting, man?
You could see he was trying to wriggle out of it, just couldn't.
Yeah, early on, after he rocked him, I was thinking, fuck, he's in trouble here. But, yeah, he recovered well.
The thing is, you can't, it's different, because Johnson was more of a puncher. So it's different in that respect that if you run in on a puncher, you can dodge the punch and take the waist. With a kicker, you're coming in low, and he's fighting out low.
Barboza does anything, yeah.
No, but what I'm saying is, as he's running, if you're running in and he can see you, he's just going to go whop and throw out a kick. And if, like I say, if he catches him right, he's fucked.
Anyone's getting knocked out by a kick.
So it's a good fight in.
This is why I say Barboza as well. Not trying to cut you up or anything.
But you are.
Alright, carry on. Quick. Why it's still in my head. Carry on. Alright. Khabib, in an interview yesterday, he said, everyone keeps thinking I'm going to go out and go ground game. I'm going out to use my stand-up as well. He said, we've got kicks and that. He said he's going to show it. I'm like, if he's doing that, good night. I'm saying good night.
You do that against someone
else.
You
do that against Johnson and still you get rocked.
Someone who's a bit of a puncher as well. Yeah, you don't go kicker versus kicker, and I don't kick.
And then, but the only thing with his stand? I meant ground game. Someone said when they were at training, Khabib's ground game, you twat. Someone was at the training thing and they said someone was watching him and Rockhold grappling, and he says Khabib was like fucking teaching him like all over him or some shit. I don't know where, I can't remember where I heard this, but he's alright. He's fucking one of the best middleweights. If he goes back to his old days,
he's fucking slating him the other week, going, he's losing.
Yeah, his last fucking, since he's been knocked out by Bisping, he's been fucking shit. He's only had one fight back. He looked ropey. He was shit against Bisping, obviously, but before that, he's a fucking machine. He was a killer. If he goes like used to, he'll beat Whittaker. But if he carries on like the way he has, Whittaker's fucking him up. And I probably think he'll stay as he is. So Whittaker will probably fuck him up. But not talk about that now. What was I saying? Yeah, so I've got Barboza to win this knockout. No, have I got no decision? I think Khabib's chin will hold out. Anyway, I'm joking. Go. Who do you think?
I think it's going to be hard for him to. It's going to be hard for Barboza. He can't afford to go up against the fence. If he goes up against the fence, that's when he's in trouble, because then you can't. If he lets him get inside, then he's going to struggle. But if he uses kicks to keep him back, then it's going to be hard for Khabib to get a hold of him, unless he catches one of them kicks and then just throws him to the ground.
Yeah, but the other thing is, Khabib ain't gonna want to run in because he knows he can get a fucking knee to the head or some bullshit and get fucked up. But then, if you're gonna take him down, you gotta be careful because anyone can tap anyway. If he leaves his neck open and Barboza gets it, I think he's tapping. Anyone's tapping, isn't it? Submission, same as knockout. And Barboza, I think he's a black belt. I'm sure of it. So you can't be
Most Brazilians tend to be.
Yeah, but you can't just go ground game thinking he doesn't have a ground game. If you get caught up in a fucking guillotine, good night. Anyway, move on. Wait, what do you think? My bet.
My bet.
Just
tell me to move on. No, I think I'm a bit to and fro with this one, but even though I've slated him a bit, I am still going to go with Khabib, and I'm going to go submission.
Yeah, well,
just for the strength that he had on Johnson.
That is the only way. But
it's whether the layoff pays as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Again, because he's had bad weight cuts where he's hospitalised and shit like that. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
He's got a point to prove as well, obviously, after what's happened.
And Barboza's been looking alright lately. And Barboza has been tapped out by Ferguson before. He's doing all right, I understand it, but then again, he got caught in a submission, and that was it. I think he's been submitted twice, but move on.
Right, well, moving on to the main event, which is Cris Cyborg and Holm. Well,
who's that? Cyborg?
yeah.
I didn't know she had that many fights in the UFC.
She hasn't. Elite XX, Elite XC, Elite XC, Strike Force.
Oh,
Force.
because Strike Force, I think, was classed
UFC,
as like.
three she's had, UFC.
Yeah, well, I think Strike Force was
Smith,
classed.
Lena Landsberg,
That's UFC.
Tanya Evinger for the belt.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they're all shit names.
Of course they are. And even the ones she's fought in other organisations are all shit names. So, if I'm honest, for this fight, I think
This is her hardest fight to date.
Holm can roll with the best of them. She's got good stamina. She can box. She has got good kicks. She ain't the best wrestler.
She's got
which
good
I
footwork.
I don't think she needs to worry about wrestling because I don't think Cyborg's going to have anything about her.
No, I think Cyborg will go to wrestling if she's proper getting boxed. I don't see it going to that far where she's proper getting boxed, but as in like she's getting her head smashed in. But if she is, then she'll go to the ground game because she's a lot stronger and heavier. Obviously.
See, for me, I think Cyborg is going to punch herself out. I think she's going to go in, punch. Problem with Cyborg is she's had no one of like Tanya Evinger. Fucking, I'll take my hat off to her. She went in,
Yeah,
but for the first fucking after the first few minutes of that first round, you could see she was just staying in, almost like just to make it look more of a fight than it was. She didn't actually throw anything.
How many rounds she can do, innit?
Yeah, it was like I'm going to see if I can survive longer than anyone else, which she did. But she didn't do anything in surviving. She just kept taking punches, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, what a chin she's got on her." Fair play to her. She looked flabby as fuck for a start. She was useless. And the thing is, Cyborg has had it easy. It's like a fucking football team playing shit teams after shit team after shit team. Then you actually play someone who can play football, and then you get beat. And you're like, "Oh fuck, why?" Because you get dragged down to their level. The thing is, Cyborg is not ever fought anyone of any fucking note. She's going to go out there. Holmes beaten Rousey. Holmes fought with Tate. Holmes fought with
Shevchenko.
and she went the distance with Shevchenko. And Shevchenko ain't no mug. So for me, Cyborg, I think, is going to get found out in this fight.
Yeah, well, no, I think Cyborg. I don't think she's like overhyped or anything. I think she just got her. But
she's trained by Bisping's coach. So
do you know she the coach or something wanted her and Bisping to do a bit of sparring? Bisping said no.
of course, because you get knocked out.
All right, anyway. I won't get you started on them, but yeah, Cyborg. I see it. The way she goes, like she always just walks. I don't know if it's me, but it seems actually a bit like Mike Tyson. The way she just walks forward to land that punch.
But
she's there, just bomb, bomb, bomb.
I'm telling you now, she's never been caught properly. That's the thing.
Wait there.
That's why she's so fearless.
Yeah, but I think Holm. If you watch her when she like throws, she's always moving. You never see her still. Yeah. So when I see, I know. I'm just letting people know. But so I think when she walks, Cyborg's going to have all the pressure on her, but Holm's just going to be walking back, like picking her punches, throwing a kick every now and then, maybe a body kick. She loves that side kick to the body. She'll do that all day long. But yeah, I think she'll outpoint her. Yeah, she'll outpoint her.
She's had more, and that's another thing. She's had more longer fights than Cyborg has. You could put all the Cyborg's fights, and it probably wouldn't match one of Holm's fights.
Alright, I got a stat. Every time Cyborg, Holm's been the distance, 5 rounds, she lost. She never won a 5-round fight.
Yeah.
As in, obviously she fought Rousey, it's 5 rounds, but she won. But I wonder about when it gone the distance.
No, for a decision.
Yeah, she's never won. She lost to Shevchenko.
Yeah, but
Tate.
could that have gone either way?
No, not Tate. No, Shevchenko, she outpointed. I said that.
Yeah, right.
And then Duramedy, which I thought she could have won.
No, she did win that.
Yeah, but she got hit
cheated.
after the bell and
Yeah,
that.
she got cheated out of
that should have never happened. Yeah. And then the third one was
Tate.
No, she got tapped in the 5th.
Yeah. Rousey was 2. Unanimous decision. She's beat Marion Renault.
I just had it in my mind. Oh, that girl Marion Renault. Yeah, she's fighting Tonya Evinger. I just forgot.
Right. Great.
Anyway.
Back to MMA news there for a quick second.
Oh, fuck. So I just had it
and
in
then
my head.
Raquel Pennington, she beat in a split decision.
No, that was her debut.
Yeah, but she beat her in a split decision.
No.
So that's ruined. She's fought Tate, Rousey Tate, Shevchenko Durandamine, and Bev Kahea, which was a knockout. That's it.
No, there's 3, honestly.
No, there isn't.
I'll pass my...
Because I've got the history here.
Oh, you showed me.
Well, it weren't in fucking thingy then. UFC.
Oh, yeah, it weren't, because I put Tate. Obviously, she got tapped, don't worry. And Cyborg, the furthest she's been in the fight is the 4th round, and she won by TKO in the 4th round, so...
See, for me, I just don't fit. I think Holm's going to be one of the hardest hitting ones she's fought. Even though Holm's not known for hard, I think her accuracy is going to be better than most because of the boxing side of things. So for me, I think Holm, I think their team are going to try and get almost tempt Cyborg into throwing a few more punches like she would do against someone shite, and then sort of try and take her out in the 4th and 5th. Because I think she's got a better tank than Cyborg will have.
Well, she's going to get caught. I don't know if Holm has the best of... She has an alright chin, but I don't know if she has the best of chins, but...
Well, she ain't been finished.
Yeah, no, but she got rocked hard against Ramadi after the bell wanted that big elbow.
Yeah, but that's after the bell one.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying she still got rocked.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. That don't count because you're at your weakest. You've sort of relaxed because the bell's gone.
Alright, anyway.
Look, on here, she's split, unanimous, KO, submission, which was a good submission. KO.
She's outboxing Tate all day though, isn't she?
So she's got a better gas. I'm telling you, she's going to beat Cyborg.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying not. I'm just saying.
She's been so unlucky with certain fights, and she's so willing to go up, down.
She never moans, just carries on.
Just fights, and she's been unlucky because that was for
this
the
is
belt
her
against
reward.
Durand. She should have won that belt. I almost think this is redemption for her to win the belt. She's destined to win this belt. And Cyborg's going to just flit her away into fucking.
Yeah, I'm just saying she's gonna get cracked, but you can't. Oh. Anyway, yeah, I see her winning. Just outboxing her.
She's gonna go back under her bridge and take toll money. The fucking troll.
Oh, well, I can't think what I was gonna say.
Cyborg home. Bridge tokens.
No, anyway, this fight card, I 100%, I can't see.
Well, you said
I can't see Holm. No, I can't see Holm or Barboza, one of them not winning. There's gonna be an upset. Khabib or Cyborg's 100% gonna lose. One of them will lose. Now.
But you said that you don't think both will lose.
Well, no, I at the start I did, but I'm thinking if anyone's gonna win, it'd be Khabib. But I still see him getting rocked. I still see him getting hurt, man.
I said to him, going off last year. Cruz, Garbrandt, Rousey, Nunes. Nunes was the underdog. Garbrandt was the underdog. Even though Nunes was the champion, both were underdogs. Both underdogs won.
Yeah, no, that don't mean shit.
And no, but my point is, let me get to it. Even though I've gone round the houses.
I know.
Is that both underdogs, regardless of whether they're a champ or not, both underdogs come through and won on this card last year. Yeah. So, I believe it will happen again.
So you saying Barboza now?
No, I think there's a good chance of it happening.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it happens.
Yeah, no.
That way. Even though I've gone with
Nurmagomedov
because I don't know enough of Barboza. I've seen him.
He's deadly.
I've seen him do a couple of things, but I don't know enough about him. Where the things I've
seen. His nickname's a highlight reel.
Yeah.
He's a fucking G.
Well, it didn't say that.
No, I don't know if it is.
It's called Junior. Versus the Eagle.
Everyone calls him that anyway.
So.
If you're friends with him.
Ronaldo's just took the whole point out of my head.
I know. Not gonna lie, I really wanted to do that. Nah, anyway, I can't think what I was gonna say. I was something earlier, a couple of minutes ago, but it's gone.
What sort? It's about Cyborg.
Yeah, it's about Cyborg home, but.
Well, you were saying you wouldn't be. You said one of them's definitely going to win.
I think she'll keep her at bay with the kicks and punches, but yeah, one of them, Barboza or Holm, will win 100%, if not both. I've got both of them to win.
Yeah, like I was saying, I've only gone for Khabib just because he was so impressive in the fight. I did see him.
Oh yeah, I just remembered. He's saying everyone keeps saying about Holm Cyborg, like our biggest upset. I don't think it's as big as Rousey. Literally, when she fought Rousey, she did not have not one person in the world thought she'd win, other than her team, obviously, and her mates.
Yeah.
That was like
the biggest upset.
That was yeah, but that's what I'm saying. There was no chance of her winning that fight.
I know that's what you're saying. Because you're always just saying. I'm gonna get your shirt. #just saying.
Anyway, do it. Anyway, Cyborg.
Don't change.
This is like 50-50. I think a lot of people. Nah, not. It's really 75-25. Nah, it's not. It's 60-40. 60-40. I'd go Cyborg. Everyone thinking, but Holm is not. Everyone wouldn't be surprised if Holm would win. So yeah, carry on. I think
no, that's the end of the card.
Ah,
I'm going to throw out a couple of things just for future.
just to try and keep it going because it's only been an hour.
No, because we've got to do a better things yet.
Now it takes 5 minutes.
No, don't. We normally drag it
Not
out.
you talking shit.
Right, just to throw it out there, just so you know, Jeremy Stevens, Dohu Choi. Stevens is the underdog. Does that shock you?
Nah.
Cormier, Ozdemir. Cormier's the favourite.
Yeah.
Miocic and Garnu. Miocic is the underdog.
I think that's a bit harsh
And
sometimes.
quite a big underdog.
That mate in Morrison's. What do you think of Stipe? He's getting knocked out. That's it. I can't remember the rest, but...
Well, no, yeah, the Delicatessen, mate, he started talking to me.
What was that?
Delicatessen, that's what it's called.
Alright.
He started talking to me because I had a UFC hoodie on. And he started asking my opinion about our show.
No, you didn't.
I know, but it sounded good until you ruined it.
Yeah, but I want to go down the truth.
And then the last one on there, Whittaker Rockhold, Whittaker's favourite.
Yeah. The betting company just go off what I say. I know what I'm talking about.
Right. Hope everyone tunes in tomorrow to watch it because there's fuck all else to do and there's fuck all on TV. So I hope there's a load of you watching.
I really want to talk about Call Me and that, but I can't.
Yeah, we have to wait till. Well, I might not even be here for that one.
2 weeks.
I might not even be here for that one.
Fuck it.
I might be gone, mate.
What do you think of oh, no, I'll leave it.
Right, let's move on to the betting side of things. So I'm gonna have to lose this page. Oh, excuse me.
Fucking
No.
What rude cunt.
Oh, that's. Oh, here we go. Right, so we're moving on to our betting predictions. No ball patch this week. Excellent. Here we go. Right, so we'll go over Ronaldo's first because it's easy to read out. Ronaldo's hat-trick bet. He's gone for a Holly Holm win, a Marc Diakiese win, and an Edson Barboza win.
I forgot about Cynthia. Anyway, carry on.
Well, yeah, I asked you what you bet.
Yeah,
was,
no,
and
but I
that's what you
forgot.
said,
Yeah, that's cool.
This was all done last night on, obviously, the bookies that we use here. And the odds were 18.12 to 1. So for your £10, you get 181, which is a good fucking markup for a Ronaldo bet. Because normally you
That's
get
a fucking.
30 quid.
That's a few Nandoses.
Yeah, that's a cracking. End of year, he wants to end the year on a high. So hopefully that'll come in. He's gone for the... Saying that, you've gone for 2 shocks on your bet. Explain.
I have through the show. If you want to watch it, go back and watch.
Well, it's interesting how you were saying one's definitely going to win.
Mate, you're trying to drag it out.
Two.
I'm joking now. I've gone of it because I said one will definitely win, but I don't know who.
So
Even though in my head I think Holmes more likely to win than Barboza, but I thought I'd put both on just in case I am that fucking... I know what I'm talking about. They will happen, so...
Right.
100% 2 of them's coming in, so that's what I've got. I'm going to jinx all my shit now, and I...
Holmes the last fight, so what really, you want Barboza, Diakiese, you'll probably get a cash out of about 80 quid.
I ain't putting on. I'm old enough,
saying,
but
for them,
nah.
Cash out 80 quid and then...
Nah, don't. If that happens,
let
let Holm fucking...
What, so if Barboza, if Diakiese wins, Barboza wins, you say let it ride.
Yeah, let it ride.
Right, moving on to my...
If it's wrong, come here and I'll hand the cash back out.
Moving on to my fourfold, which every time I try and talk, he jumps in. Anyway, moving on to my fourfold, I've got Khalil Rountree to win. I wanted to put something more than the win, but I just didn't. Now I've seen his record, I'm tempted to put a KO, but he didn't offer me it anyway, so I wouldn't bet I'd give you the exact actual price. Khabib.
Wait there. Are you gonna tell them to do a knockout?
Read out my bet.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. Are you gonna
every fucking week?
Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna say do a knockout if you want, or
no? Because I would have said it didn't offer me it, so we
yeah,
couldn't
but
do it.
If they do now, they
ain't offering it.
Move on.
Fucking hell! So now, right, we're going back to the fucking start. Right, my fourfold. I've gone for Khalil Rountree a win. Khabib. I've said sub win, but it is KO sub. It comes under the same thing. I can't fit it all on. I can just about fit his fucking name on. But yeah, KO sub win. I've gone Holly Holm KO again, stroke sub win. Even though I think she'll KO her in the 4th, 5th round. And then I've gone for Cynthia. Submission win, but it'll be under the same thing again. £10 wins you 728.50.
Fuck.
I think if you did do a KO for Khalil, that'll bump it up probably to the 800, if not more. I was going to check what the whole two bets combined would have come in at, but we've both got home, and my home is about 10-1 compared to his like 3 or 4-1. So you'd be, if you went for just the win, and then you got Barboza, so you'd only get a 5-fold out of it by adding Diakiese. I think Diakiese's 1-2, so I could tell you now 1-2 on that gets you another 350. So you're looking at about just shy of 1100 if you throw Diakiese into a 5th fold.
We ain't in a fucking maths class.
No, that's alright. I've just worked out for him.
Wait, are you putting this on?
Yeah, I will. I've got money in the key. I'm going to whack it on and watch it.
I'm not gonna lie, that's not a bad bet. That could happen.
Who?
Your bet?
Mine.
Yeah, it's not bad. For the money, it's pretty crazy.
I know. It's good money, yeah. End the year in a high. Cash out, baby!
Yeah, don't say that again.
That is our end of year bets to finish off 217 with the bets for 219. Hope you enjoyed the show. Again, please. We never get good views on the number cards. We only ever get good views on 5
218
cards.
was alright, wasn't it?
No, we not even broke 3 figures. Because I think there's so much stuff on YouTube about it that we just get underwhelmed because we fucking overwhelmed. Because there's just better stuff, better subscriptions, better channels.
Just better videos.
Yeah, we're just shit. Come fight cards. We're picking up the rankings on the fight cards. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, all that bullshit. Again, if you don't like, then fuck off. We're going to go and watch the live weigh-in presser. As the presser's just been on, which is probably why everyone's been watching and not watching us. Yeah, we're going to watch that now. And we'll see you in the new year for... What is the first fight card of the new year?
I don't know.
Great work there from the research man. Good night from me.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
In a bit. Don't get killed.
What?
Don't get killed.
Bye.
I don't know, just saying, don't get killed.
Poor.
Stay safe. Don't get killed.
Yeah, cheers, and we're out. Good night.